How's it going, everyone? Today we're going to be jumping into the Super Impact for Madara Uchiha, and this Super Impact is actually really cool. Like I said, it's really awesome that you have Madara against Hashirama. I think that sets up for a really cool kind of event, and unfortunately I do not have Hashirama, but this Super Impact, you really don't need him, and even for under 50 turns, it's actually quite simple without. So even though it's a little challenging still, it's nowhere near compared to like Hagoromo or the one before that even, so that makes it not too bad. So let's go ahead and jump into it. I have already gotten it under 50 turns. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the Super Impact. Taking a look at the Super Impact, the boss is gonna be, of course, Madara Uchiha, and he's going to be a body typing. So you would think Hashirama being a wisdom typing is a little weird, but it is what it is. He's still gonna have an extra effect. I'm surprised they didn't make him a skill type. We really need a skill healer, and to be honest, having Hashirama would have been nice because against the body typing itself. Now the status elements are going to be Jutsu Sealing, Chakra Sealing, Switch Sealing, and Slip Damage. I think I got every single one of them on the head. There should also be that damage conversion, but you shouldn't run into it until like the last map, I believe. So I didn't include it because a lot of people have protection against that anyway. It's not really that big of a deal. But Jutsu Sealing is quite annoying, Chakra Sealing is annoying, Switch Sealing is annoying, and Slip Damage on the first map is very, very devastating. So that's probably the biggest one. And then, of course, if you bring Hashirama, you will have the extra effect, 3 times health, 2 times strength boost. And what's really crazy is he gets such a big boost on his jutsu. His ninjutsu will have a 3 times damage boost like every other one, but 50% damage against, well, the affinity that he'll be either stronger against, and then he gets 3 chakra back. And the fact that he's going to get that much chakra is very good. And then if you look at his secret technique, he gets 3 times damage, 50% damage boost, and 5 chakra back. So yeah, this man, he's not running out of chakra, and to me that's crazy. So this Hashirama is so much better on the actual impact itself, but I don't think you need him, and we're not even going to be taking any units like him. We're just going to be taking mostly skill. We will have a couple wisdom, but you don't need this Hashirama for sure. But without that, let's go ahead and jump into the impact. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump into the Super Impact, and we're going to be jumping into it under 50 turns, and the team that I'm going to be taking, you're actually going to be not too surprised about. It makes sense. So I recommend taking a friend EMS Sasuke. When I first did this under 50 turns, I actually had a dual Rinnegan Madara as a friend unit, and I had a other unit underneath, I think it was Shisui underneath Hashirama, but this setup will work as well because if you have an EMS Sasuke available, then he's even better than Shisui, obviously. And when it comes to the healing, I have Hashirama under there since I don't have dual Rinnegan Madara over there anymore as a friend unit. So that gives me healing in all the rows, and even with Kabuto in the first row, that's why I have him there, because he has heals and he's one of my best skill healers. I have Madara, and then I have KCM Naruto under there to provide that healing as well. So this is the team we're going to be taking because it is a majority of the body. The only reason we have units outside of skill are because I don't have another dual Rinnegan Madara that has healing as an ability, and also there's not really that many skill healers. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump into the Super Impact. Alright, so for the first map, it's really not too bad. I mean, the first map's actually the most annoying because they have slip damage, and this slip damage is very, very damaging. It's very high damaging, and that's why I don't like it. So what I tend to go ahead and do is do something like this so I can have extra damage. You just want to focus one of them. This map is actually like the worst one in my opinion because the slip damage they deal, it lasts for so long, and you'll probably most likely have it going into even the third map. So that's why I don't like this map. But we can go ahead and do this as well. We do have heals like I said, so you don't need to be that worried. You can actually bring someone who has slip damage resistance, but like I said, I don't really have that many units that in my mind would be great for this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Go ahead and switch on out. Let's just take out one of them. That's all we're doing. We're just focusing when we have time to get chakra back in the future. So let's go ahead and do this. What I like to do is actually save up for EMS Sasuke's, because then we can just go ahead and focus the next map as well, because the last map's not too bad if you kind of spread out. So the continuouses are obviously very unfortunate, but it is what it is. We do still have heals, so I'm gonna go ahead and stay away so I don't hopefully get it on as many people as possible, because the range on this raid is actually very annoying. So you kind of want to stay in the corners, if not maybe in the middle of the map as well, so they can't hit you there. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use KCM Naruto here, got a chakra reset that helps as well, just because we just need to take this man out. But I'm gonna save EMS Sasuke's. As you can see, man, this slip damage is very bad. It's very bad, and the fact that they can just land it based on normal attacks is really annoying as well, so that's why I don't particularly like that. But there we go, it should be running out very soon, at least on my first row, hopefully. But the thing that makes it bad too, it's not even just how long it lasts, it's the damage too. 8%, that is a lot. So yeah, it can definitely mess you up when it comes to that, like just slip damage everywhere. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna go ahead and use this, but now this unit does not actually land. Okay, and he dodged. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do in this situation is just use KCM Naruto. Chakra resets all day as well, that's really nice. Alright, so we'll do that, and then we'll have the damage boost, and then I'll probably use EMS Sasuke's first jutsu. Now the unfortunate thing is this man can dodge, but that's okay because we're just gonna, actually what we could do is use Hashirama. Might as well just use Hashirama here. I mean, I brought him for heals, but he obviously does damage, so might as well use him as well. And then we have Madara as well. Health recovery ceiling, now that's also gonna be very important on the next map, because the third map the boss does heal when it comes to Madara, so you do need to stop him from healing. But that's why I also have KCM Naruto there. So what we can do is just save up EMSs for the next map. That's probably gonna be the best bet. And we got heals here like that, so that's good. I was gonna take Joebito here, but because of the body, it's just not that great of an idea. Ow, that actually hurt though. Alright, so are we, no, what else was it? Let's see. I need to use Kabuto, I feel like. Does Kabuto's ult ignore sub though? No, I don't think it does, because this man does sub. But we do still have slip damage, and that's the most annoying part. We also have healing still from Naruto. So I'm gonna stay up here. Hopefully I can dodge. Now, that's the good thing about Madara too, is the dodging comes in really clutch. So switch sealing, obviously not the best thing. So in that case, I'm gonna probably go ahead and bring out my boy here, just because if we're gonna get switch sealed, might as well have the good unit out. I could risk trying to damage this man, but I think it's just better to save up for Kabuto's and then just keep doing stuff like this. Now, the health recovery ceiling, like I said, is going to be very important for the next map, so KCM Naruto is actually going to be crucial, which is why getting switch sealed on him isn't the best thing. But we should be okay for right now. Also, because of that damage conversion to health, I wanted to go ahead and just make sure that I don't have KCM Naruto out, so I don't get hit by that. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Just get some damage down onto the table. Now, this man does dodge a lot, which is why I don't like him as well. Attack weakening, that's good also. There we go, so he did like next to no damage. Now what I'll go ahead and do is come on in and do this. Now, I am switch sealed when it comes to that row, but that's okay. We're almost done here. So I think what I'm going to go ahead and do, yeah, is just go ahead and stack the damage onto this man like here. So let's hopefully this kills him. Just the dodges, man. The dodges are so annoying. Alright, that's fine. We do need to get Madara back out onto the field, though, just because he can dodge on the next map also. There we go. Alright, let's move on. Hopefully the switch ceiling will be gone. It doesn't last too long, which is really good. It's mostly just that slip damage, which is worn off by now. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do, go ahead and use my boy EMS Sasuke like this. And what's good is this man isn't going to dodge. So there we go, and he is health recovery sealed like that as well, so you can also use the EMS Sasuke, but KCM Naruto only needs his first jutsu for it, which is why I said, like I said, you can bring him. So that should stack that on very nicely. Now, I actually don't like to have him be the one that gets hit, because obviously chakra sealing is not good, so I need to go ahead and move him out of the way as soon as possible. I did get a chakra reset with Madara, which is very important. So the chakra sealing does last for quite a while, which is why I recommend just moving out of the way like that. But alright, so here we go. The health recovery ceiling, now that we have him sealed, he should be good, at least for quite a while. Alright, so what I guess I could do is just stack the damage on, like I said. And his range is actually huge, so you do want to be prepared, so this isn't necessarily a bad thing, even though he is just going to go for who's closest, in my imagine. There we go. It doesn't do too much damage. Like, once you get to this map, it's not too horrible, in all honesty. I am health sealed, but that's okay. I do have Kabuto in the back giving me some heals. It's really not too bad once you get to this one. It's just getting the chakra and stuff. So I don't know if right now I'm actually under 50 turns or not. We will see. But when I did it, it just depends on the RNG and if you get crits and all that stuff. It really comes down to that. But I know if you keep grinding it with like a team like this, it's really not that big of a deal. You can get under 50 turns pretty simply, because this map's actually, like I said, just not too bad at all. So I'm gonna actually save that. We're just gonna save up for ults at this point, and we should be good. So we have a lot of healing going for us. And at the same time, KCM Naruto's ult can keep healing us as well. I mean, if his ult does no damage, really, then you know you have a super impact boss that's quite easy. So that's why I like the super impact. It is kind of annoying with a lot of aspects, especially status elements. but that's literally like the only bad thing. Now, actually, I need to switch out because EMS Sasuke keeps getting chakra stolen from him. So that's one thing I forgot to notice. And then the chakra ceiling too can be quite bad, but I'm gonna leave Madara out just so we can dodge. And then KCM Naruto's ult is about to come in as well. So yeah, it's pretty simple. I like this super impact for what it is. Obviously, if you have Hashirama, just use him, which I feel like a lot of you are gonna do it. This Madara is worth grinding in my opinion. Now, without Hashirama, is it? Yes, but I might not grind him as hard as I would have if I'd had Hashirama. Just because if you have a super impact unit, man, with the extra effect, it's so much easier. It really is, so there is that. But we should be coming to a close soon. As soon as we get the ult, we are wrapping it up. And the turns do actually feel like they go by really fast, but not really, because a lot of this super impact is just continuous. So it literally just comes down to how long it takes with your team setup, but I'm safe in saying this should be under 50 turns, no problem. So alright, I'm gonna go ahead and leave Hashi out. That way if he steals my chakra, I should be okay. That is kind of weird though that he steals chakra with the Kurama, but I guess it makes sense a little bit. So alright, I'm just gonna do this, it's fine. The range, man, the range is the biggest thing, but it's not that big. It's not that big of a like deal really. It's just something that's kind of more of an annoyance if anything. So alright, we'll go ahead and do this. And both EMS Sasuke's do actually have the ability for body damage. I did bring Shisui, like I said, when I actually got under 50, but you don't need him. EMS Sasuke is better, which is why I ended up bringing him. So there we go, like that. Alright. And as long as I don't get switch seal, which I don't think he can apply switch sealing, then we should be good. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and I should be able to get the 3-person combination as well. So there we go. That is the super impact Madara under 50 turns. It's pretty simple. I like it for that aspect. The third map is like the easiest actually. The first map is probably the hardest, but once you get to this third map, you are fine because he's a pushover. As long as you have heals in the back, you will be okay. So there we go. That is gonna take care of the super impact under 50 turns for Madara Uchiha. So yeah, that's gonna be it. I hope you all enjoyed this, and if you are grinding the mission, best of luck to you, especially if you do have Hashirama. I'm gonna be making a video tomorrow with Hashirama because I do have a friend unit that has it maxed out, so look out for that. That's gonna be pretty fun. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.